Hey, what's up, y'all? What's happening? Shit. It's 10:08. I've been up for a minute. Shit. I'm trying to get outside, man, but I got things telling me. See, it's kind of raining out here real likely, but that's not natural. It's not natural shit, so I can't go outside right now. You'll learn one day. See, y'all gotta have pets and shit. Not pets, well, I don't call what I have pets. I just call them little spirits and shit that came in to assist me because no humans wanted to help a brother. So I was giving birds and cats and some dogs and squirrels and shit and insects. For real, you think I'm bullshitting? You know, anything to get the message to me, you see? I mean, listen, I know it sounds messed up and things, you see. One of the hardest things for me to realize, man, is and I had to accept it, and I'm trying to accept it, that a lot of these people out here, they just don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, these cats out here, they just don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something, man. They don't care. You see, they don't care. I mean, they thinking that the dirt that they did in the past that lifted them up, that made them what they are today. You see, they think they escaped that shit. You understand? This is what I'm talking about. I said Jay is here. You see, you're not escaping nothing. You're not escaping nothing. You see, every illness or everything you did to somebody, you see, so you can lift yourself up in Hezekiah's world. Well, that was cheese right there. You see, whatever you did, wherever you put yourself into to delete somebody, you see, they had this seed inside of them. That seed snitched on you. You see, whatever you did in your conversation, your works, your plans, all these things, the walls were talking. You see, the ants, the bugs, they all talk. They all are owned by something that's way more powerful than the dollar bills that you have in your possession. You see, I'm trying to put something in you. I don't think you understand who's on the planet. None of you do. But it's okay. You see, it's okay when you hear a child. You see, you hear wind and you hear a child screaming out the name Yah. You see, while she's descending. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that's hard on you. It's hard on you. You see, it's hard to see these things. But whatever made her go into that situation to lift her up in the air, there's a seal right there on the back of the plane. You see, it tells the person, it tells you who the governor of that whole situation was. You know what I'm saying? It tells you. I mean, it's like, you see, listen. If you listening to this, only thing you got to do is just do the work. It's just do the work. You see, I shouldn't be living like I'm living. Y'all put me here like this. You see? So I'm doing it down below. You see? I'm just trying to tell you something. I'm just trying to put something in you. You don't escape these bodies with these seeds. You see, you playing chess with a source, with a strategist. You see, you playing chess. You want to box with him. You want to box with the Most High, and then you mock him. You see, then you mock him. You laugh. You chuckle. How many of you been spared? You see, how many of you been spared because of your children? You see, because of your children. How many been spared because of your children? You see, you done a good job by your children. You see, if you have children, and these children know that you're the father and you ignoring them, nigga, see, I felt that shit. I felt what it feels like. You see, with the feelings, the FILLING, with the feelings of the intentions of my soul. So I was pardoned with a lot of things, you see, but you want pardon. You see, you're not pardoned. You see, you going to other people trying to figure out certain things, and you got people that look just like you. You see, that has eyes, that has ears. You know, did you know the ears can see? You know, that sound. Did you know sound can actually see? You see, when you hearing, you see, it has that sound. It sees. You see, and oftentimes if sound is lazy, you see, it'll yank you back like that, so you can see. See, it borrows your pupils, nigga. You see, listen. I keep trying to tell the people, you ain't escaped nothing. I don't care how big you are. You see, I don't care how big you are, how big you think you are, how many goons you have, how many police officers, judges, presidents, world leaders, all these type of people that you got up under your belt and all these things, you know what I'm saying, in all these little cities and things, you know, because you hate the most high people. You hate us. You hate us. You see, you hate us. We know you do. You see, you don't like people like us when we come down. You see, I'm just here to tell people that all those who felt like they escaped the madness, no, you ain't escaped anything. You ain't escaped anything. You see, everything is written. You are walking in. Every time you do something to somebody, always remember, right before you wrote out the plan to harm them, you see, somebody already then wrote the outcome or the aftermath of what you did. You see, of what you did. If you looking at a year, say the year is 2001. If the year is 2001, you see that you did this little thing, you see, you need to figure out what 2003 is going to look like, or 2004. You need to jump ahead and see 2004 and take your ass back to that plan that you did, and figure out all the people that may have heard it when you did what you did. All those people, you see, were attached to certain divinities or certain divine elements. You see, something was connected to these people. You see, your ancestors in this land, they put a whole lot of things inside of you. But it's up to you to find them. It's up to you to understand what they put inside of you. You see, they just giving you back to where you were before the colonizers came here. I'm not talking about what's these beings that was overseas that they read from books. That's good. Let them be who they are. Let them learn that discipline and obedience and all these other type things from the text, from the book. That's good. That's a good thing. You see. But I'm talking about the blood and water. I'm talking about what's here in this land. The blood that's raising up in this land. You see, that's hollering out, get them! Get them all! Get them! Get them all! Get them off of our land! You see, and it don't make a difference if your skin color is brown. Shit, you was an accessory to somebody who was molesting you. You see? See, you helped, and your stench, you see, was in the waters. So that one cell was removed, and then it was replaced by your masters. And so, you just gonna have to pay the cost because they taught you how to delete certain people or just disrupt their generation. See, y'all made me poor. You see, y'all made me poor. You see, you never asked why would they make me poor. Because see, y'all thinking that somebody's supposed to come down and you gonna marvel at it. When you see, or marvel at, you see, at the greatness of you. With all these other people worshiping you motherfuckers and shit. No. Those beings that rose up from the womb, you see, a lot of them ain't nowhere near where you're at. You got they shit. And I think what it is, I think they coming to get they shit. You see, because it's all in the hands of the wicked. The wicked ain't Caucasian. The wicked is copper-toed. You see, the wicked is multi-shades of brown. You see, and you was giving all those dollar bills and shit for a test to see what you was gonna do for your people. And you didn't pass this shit. You didn't pass it. You see, you didn't want to know. Hey, little ladybug. Look at little ladybug. Look at little ladybug. Ain't minding her business. Look at it. How the hell you get in here? I'll talk to you later, baby girl. Oh, you don't want to leave? Yeah, you gotta go. Come on. Oh. Yeah. They just be, boy, I tell you, they just be so close to me recording shit. And then all of a sudden they lay on somebody thousands of miles away if they make it. You see, most likely they'll probably attach themselves to a bird or some shit. You see, and that bird automatically travel with them somewhere. You see, it happens like that sometimes. And then they'll attach themselves to somebody. They'll have the bird to drop them off at the airport and shit, or drop them off in somebody's vehicle. They know where they going, you see, and they'll get dropped off and shit. All of a sudden, 5 days later, that little bitty ladybug that was right there on my door, you see, is in LA. It's in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? Or somewhere in North Carolina, somewhere and shit. Listen, listen. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm trying to tell you, man. Oh my goodness. All these gates been open. All these gates are open. You see, they all are open. And listen, you see, you don't know how to use them. A lot of you beings don't know how to use them because you attached to the book and you don't know you can stay with the book, but learn your ancestors at the same time. I'm talking about your ancestors here. Learn the power of the Most High that's coming the frequencies that's coming from the earth and coming from the firmament. It's all around you. It's all around you. The energy is all around you. You see, you have to don't listen. It's not the devil. It's not the devil. You see, the devil is making sure that you receive this shit. You see, that's not your enemy. Your enemy has already been planted. Your enemy, you can see your enemy. You see, you keep talking about Hezekiah. You see, Hezekiah is working. You see, he needs somewhere to live. But these infections that come in and shit, you see, they fucking up his shit. You see? So the playground is dirty. You see, you know what I'm saying? The playground is dirty. He can't do what he do. You see what I'm saying? Shit. You see? You know, he's the maintenance man. He's trying to clean up shit, but you know, he can't do his job. You see? You got him talking about your enemy and all these other type of things, and your enemy is right next door to you or somewhere in your family molesting your child. You see, but you on social media talking about your goddamn enemies. Get out of here with that bull's crap. You see, shit. Your ancestors are screaming out to the world, ready to give you so much grace, so much power, so much strength, so many elements. Whatever you think Yahuwah done in the book, well, just think about that 10 times greater. You see, that you will be endowed with. You see, if you just open yourself up, you see, just open yourself up and tell Yah for real to receive you. You opened up and received. Listen, I don't have to say nothing. I'm tired of talking. I'm so tired of talking. Every time I say something, you got some big fat waterhead person trying to go in the book and trying to say all these little horrible things. And I'm like, you're the witch. You people are the witches and warlocks. You see, you casting spells from your book. You see, keeping us all submissive and docile up under this demonic power. And your living in the spirit ancestors are here right now talking to you, telling you to rise up and get this power. Come, get this power. Oh, they doing witchcraft. Oh, they're evil. How could you have Christ? How could you have Yahusha? How could you have Jesus and talking about anything that's evil and bad? He already done the work over there. You see, you should be talking about what you feel the glory of him is. The glory of him is and all the work that he done. You see, all the work that he done. That's what you should be talking. You should be lifting it up every 24/7 if you can. You see what I'm saying? That's how you work. You don't be talking about something that he already defeated. You know, as if his work was in vain. You're going to have to pay for that shit. You got to pay for these lies. You see, you're going to have to pay for all these things. You see, I'm trying to put something in you. I'm trying to help you to understand something. I'm trying to help you to comprehend this little bitty a piece of element that's good for your soul. You don't have to move away from your text. You don't have to move away from your Bible. Ain't nobody telling you to move away from your Bible. I'm telling you that you was born with something. You was given something from the highest. It's planted inside of you, and that book can't pull it out of you. You have to know that it's inside of you. You're going to have to open up your ears and listen for your brother, wherever he may be. You need to listen for him. You see, you need to listen for him. And stop simping to him. Oh, Lord Jesus, Lord, this, oh my Lord did this for me, Lord, thank the Lord, and all that type of shit. You see, you talking about all that type of shit, and he's probably somewhere in pain because of the flesh that he have on his body. You see, in pain, probably Paul broke and everything. You know what I'm saying? You talk about, oh Lord Jesus, thank you for blessing me with this a multi-million-dollar home, and thank you for blessing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't let Hezekiah imps hear you imping, calling them. You see, that's what happens. But like I said in the beginning, all you big head, bubble head motherfuckers out here, you see, they call people like myself haters. You see, I don't even know, I still don't know what that means when you be saying that shit. But you ain't done the work. You ain't done the work, you see. You ain't done the work. You doing it wrong. These entities, these demonic ass entities, they gave you your money. You see, they gave you all that shit because of something, a gamble that they're doing on the under in the darkness, seeing how many of you motherfuckers gonna help your own people. You see, seeing how many you gonna help your own, how many people you gonna help. You see, you can't be scared. Just like you a athlete, you can't be scared because you got a generational thing going on and they threatening you. No. Don't worry about it because they're going to hire some other people. And just think about it. If they don't want you to play no more, you don't have to play no more. Just make sure you got that money that you gain is secure. You know what I'm saying? Take your money out and give it to somebody that look like you that you can trust. You see if they have a bank, see if they have something, that's not even called a bank. You see, that's called something else. But you find somebody that's creative, that's innovative, that will create something that can secure your shit. Develop something. You got enough money to do it. You got enough money to hunt for these mines down here. They're everywhere in your hoods. You see, defending themselves, killing themselves on dope. Prostituting, dying. You got to go down and see what's on their mind.